Hello. We're reading two little kid pages today. I have to work in just a couple of minutes, so I only have a very small window of time for this today. Let's see what this one is. All right, first one I opened to. Falling happens, but the character that comes... Oh, weird. I just read this one the other day. Falling happens, but the character that comes with standing back up and walking even closer to God is worth the bumps in the road. I read this one earlier today. How weird that I flipped to the same one. Random flip to the same exact one. This is a whole huge book of like pages. Anyway, let's start over. Falling happens, but the character that comes with standing back up and walking even closer to God is worth the bumps in the road. Praying for you. I was pushed back and about to fall, but the Lord helped me. The Lord is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation. Psalm 118, 13 through 14. Keep walking with God and keep praying, studying, trusting, and obeying. We can't handle the tough times, the cancers, the divorces, the lost friends, and betrayals on our own. Sadie Robertson Huff. So this is in these little, it's called Celebrate the Good, Pass Along Notes, Prayers to Share. And you're supposed to like rip one out and give them to whoever. I've only done it once for my kids and then I just stopped doing it. I don't know what I think of coffee or something on here. But how weird to open up to the same one. Either I read that earlier today or I read that last night. But it's very recently. Kitty. Anyway, let's read one more. I didn't have to work this morning because I had my appointment with the orthopedic for my wrist. And he says because it's been getting, even though it's been taking a year, because it's been getting better and 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 better, it's going to continue to get better and better and better. And I don't need physical therapy for it, which I was convinced they were going to give me physical therapy. So he just gave me a brace, like a better brace than I would say be able to get like from the drugstore. And that's it. Pretty much it's just going to continue to heal on its own. So that's nice in a way that I don't have to go to physical therapy for it. I get tired of going to physical therapy. I didn't expect that they would find anything wrong on the MRI just because it's not that bad. But I did expect them to send me to physical therapy just because that's what they always do. And I thought for sure they would want the money. But they were like, it's going to just continue to heal even though it's taking an entire year. So I asked for the brace because I always think to myself at the appointment, like, I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to get bad medical care. I know you do have to advocate for yourself at times. And I was thinking either they're going to send me to physical therapy and I'll get like strengthening exercises and stretching exercises and things like this. And that will help. Or maybe it's the opposite approach if it just needs to rest more and it can't heal all the way because I type all day long. Like maybe it's slow to heal because of the job I have. And so either it needs better rest, better support, a better brace, or it needs physical therapy. One or the other I was gonna be fine with. And he was in essence saying, time will take care of this. And so then I asked, I'm like, well, do you guys have a brace? Because it was obvious they weren't gonna send me to physical therapy. So I was like, well, do you guys have a brace I can use? And he's like, well, what would you use the brace for? Like, why do you need one? Because he's just like, it's healing. It is healing on its own. Compared to what it used to be like, it is so much better. And I keep telling them that. It's either 100% fine or else cramping up and I can't move it. It's one or the other. And unfortunately, it has never cramped up where I can't move it while I'm in their presence, so even though it happened yesterday. But, so I told him about church. I'm like, well, at church, when I serve, we have to take care of the little kids and they have like a half door and we lift the kids, the toddlers, they're like heavy. They're like 2-year-olds over the door. I'm like, so I worry about my wrist because it it will hurt if my wrist cramps up right then from the weight of the child. That hurts my wrist. And then also I worry about the child. Like, can I hold them? You know, of course I can, but it's, you want to have two good arms when you're taking somebody else's child. And so, because I'm just not strong enough while it's healing for that kind of weight, I can't even sometimes do dishes, right? The act of doing dishes will make it cramp up. So, he was content with that answer. And then, so he gave me insurance pays. Sorry, my video got cut off. I have to go work soon. But anyway, so he gave me a wrist brace, which I appreciate. And it is better than one I could have got at Walgreens. So that's awesome. And then maybe I can wear that then while I work and let this just finish healing the rest of the way. Okay, let's finish. I got distracted as usual. Let's read one more of these really quick and be done. Then I gotta go. God is working in ways you can't see, in ways you can't even imagine. God began doing a good work in you, and he will continue it until it is finished when Christ Jesus comes again. I am sure of that. Philippians 1:6. Just so you know, you're doing great, for real. Now, keep in mind, these are for children. So again, you're supposed to rip it out and like stick it in the backpack or lunchbox or whatever. They're totally adorable. Sorry, my alarm clock keeps going off. Anyway, that's it. We went homecoming shopping for my daughter yesterday. It was amazing. We had an amazing time. I'll have to tell you about that later. But anyway, I hope you have an awesome day. Talk to you later. Bye.